Hi everyone, it's Roger and Abe here from DisKingdom.com, and in this episode we're going to be discussing what we're looking forward to in 2016 from Disney, Marvel and Star Wars. And there's a load of new movies and merchandise and toys and video games and stuff that we're probably not even aware of, but there's a load of movies coming out that we really can't wait for. So, Abe, what if I was to say, what thing are you most excited for with 2016?
Usually when I start a year, I'm most excited for the thing that's going to come the soonest. So, because I'll get impatient with this stuff. But for me, I'm extremely excited. Just to be fair, with Zootopia, this movie looks phenomenal. It looks really good. Everybody, every screening of Star Wars that I've seen so far, when that trailer comes up, everybody in the audience is just laughing and loving it. I have a feeling it's going to be a big hit. But that, to be fair, what am I really anticipating for the entire year? Definitely Rogue One. I'm really excited for Rogue One. The little taste that we got from Star Wars Celebration in 2015 was kind of cool. It was a nice little tease. But yeah, if that's the one thing I can choose, even though I gave you two, I'll say those for now, but there's lots more.
Well, I'll give you two just to be fair. I'm going to go slightly different. I am really looking forward to Civil War.
That's the other one.
Really excited about that on there. Which as the other one of theirs is I'm really excited for as well, but that's different. And Moana. Moana is the big animated movie of the year that I'm actually the most excited about. I love all things like Polynesian, and I love the style. I love the look. I love the rock. This is a new story, something different. This is the movie that I want to go see the most, and I've not really seen too much about it, but the styling just seems it's drawing me in, and I definitely want to see it. So those are my two main picks. Obviously, Rogue One I want to go see. Doctor Strange is a movie I'm really excited about because that's something new.
That's exactly one thing I was going to tap into. I have a feeling that's going to give us the same reaction we had to Guardians of the Galaxy or even Ant-Man. It's something new, not a lot of people are familiar with. And not to mention it's Benedict Cumberbatch, which there's a lot of fans out here. So he might be like a regular schmo for you guys out there, but for us, we like him a lot. You know what's another movie I'm really excited for is Finding Dory. Finding Dory, one of my favorite Pixar films of all time was always Finding Nemo up until when Up came out. But this looks cool. I love the fact that we get to follow Dory now and see what's going on and see her background. That's going to be awesome for this year.
Yeah, I think I don't know what it is about Finding Dory. I don't think it's really exciting me. It's that kind of thing. I want to see it, and I know I'm going to enjoy it, but I can't say I'm excited for it because it's like. When I saw the trailer, it just felt like the continuation of the movie. It wasn't anything new and exciting. I think that's where like Doctor Strange and Moana shout to me, it's new.
It's funny because that's exactly what the movie is. It's the continuation.
Yeah. It's just kind of cool. I'm also, the live action version. I'm looking forward to seeing the Jungle Book to see how they do it.
Yes, definitely.
After Maleficent and Cinderella, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I really hope they nail this one. Alice Through the Looking Glass, I'll wait till Blu-ray. I suspect there's too many movies out in the cinema, and I think Alice for me is the one that it feels like it's a very heavy year for movies. I'm sitting here, there's a lot of movies out this year.
I don't know if I can wait, what's up?
I was going to say, and that's not included, the X-Men, Apocalypse, and Deadpool that kind of slide in there that I also want to see.
Right.
And then there's also that kind of the other two big superheroes that are clashing in March that I want to see as well. There's a lot out this year.
You already saw the movie with the trailer. I was going to say there's one movie that I'm definitely not going to wait till DVD is Pete's Dragon. That's just nostalgia right there. It's childhood. Such a cool movie. I'm very interested to see how they do it this time because it looks more like a CG dragon than an animated one this time. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. Pete's Dragon is one of my all-time classic movies. So in some ways, I kind of hope that they take it in an entirely different direction to do it entirely new. New kid, new location, new. Just literally pick it up. That that because the dragon, when they left it in the original movie, he goes off to find another kid that needs him, and I hope that that's just what they do. They just don't remake it. They just do a sequel that the dragon goes and finds another kid. They don't do that's kind of, I don't want the lighthouse and them doing the same songs. I want them maybe a little nod here and there, but I want to kind of see something entirely different.
Well, they should have had you make the movie then.
Yeah.
No,
you know what I mean?
Go ahead.
Do you know what I mean? Rather than doing like an entire.
Oh no, yeah. No, yeah. I thought I cut you off. Absolutely, I totally agree with you there.
Yeah, I think that one kind of doesn't. Unlike the Jungle Book, it can be done differently.
Yeah, I know the Jungle Book is definitely going to have its own little twist. It's not going to be as musical or musical at all. I know they're telling the story more like the book, because I know they're going to have Mother Wolf in there, which is being voiced by Lupita Nyong'o. So it's going to be different. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of movies. I think there's some that we probably haven't even mentioned. But what about theme parks? Do you know anything coming next year or this year for theme parks?
Well, I mean, I think the trouble is, I mean, I know Soaring, the new Soaring one should be out by the end of 2016. I'm kind of feeling this year feels like a bit of like park that's all under construction. There seems to be a lot of stuff kind of in flux. I mean, over in Paris, they're getting ready for the 25th anniversary. There's a new show coming on, but there isn't really anything new coming out there for a while. Walt Disney World, Hollywood Studios, massive things are all closing down. Disneyland, they're closing stuff down to make room for. It definitely feels like this year is the year of where construction. Yeah, and there's going to be lots of pixie dust signs up all over the place while they're building stuff.
Oh yeah.
So, it's kind of an interesting one. There's lots of stuff going on. I mean, you got Avatar Land as well over in Animal Kingdom, but everything feels like it's all like this year isn't really maybe. I'm going to be honest. If you were sitting there looking right now and going, right, should we go to Disney World this year or next year? I'd be very tempted to say leave it a year, because I think you're going to miss so much, because there seems to be a lot going on next year.
It's funny that you say that, because both my girlfriend and I have decided to pass on the Disney Pass this year and go see the Wizard that's coming out here instead. A certain Wizard. But that's only because what you said, it's just going to be construction land. I'm sure the Disneyland Resort is going to announce another expansion that has not been mentioned regarding Marvel. Excuse me. But anyways, no, yeah, it's definitely, like you said, construction land right now. But yeah, I mean, movies, theme parks, any toys or comics or anything that you're looking forward to this year?
I don't know about. I think like comics and stuff. I mean, it's always kind of so far in advance of things like that. I'm just hoping we get the Secret Wars out the way so I can kind of get onto something else and get back to normality, because I just don't seem to get that. Video games wise, I know we've got Lego Avengers. That's coming out the end, and I'm really excited about that game. I'm really looking forward to having a new sort of Lego game, because I didn't do Dimensions, and also it's a game that I can have all these characters that don't cost me any money. So Lego Marvel Avengers is the one that's going to keep me going for the winter. What's coming out the rest of the year, we really don't know a lot at the minute. There's not a lot on the scene.
I was going to say, I'm looking forward to Marvel Battlegrounds with Disney Infinity. That place that looks amazing, and happens to also be Marvel, so it goes with, you can have both Lego and that one together. Yeah. So those are going to be awesome.
I think we're going to see the expansion packs for. We got 4 expansion packs, I think, coming for Star Wars Battlefront, so that will keep us in that game for a while. Yeah. And we don't know quite what's going on with Disney Infinity. We did a podcast as well this week where we literally ran through our predictions for the year. So I think there's going to be a lot of stuff coming there. But I'm interested. I want to play Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD Final Chapter Prologue. Let me get the name out.
Say that again 5 times fast.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD final chapter prologue. Yeah, so that is one that I'm actually personally really excited in because I really want to experience Kingdom Hearts on PS4 because I don't think we're going to see Kingdom Hearts 3 this year. That's going to be
I was gonna say I'm looking forward to a mobile game that they haven't announced, but they haven't announced the release date, but I'm hoping it releases soon. But it's the Magic Kingdom mobile app where you basically build your own theme park. They did show us a little bit of it at D23. I asked actually one of the PR guys, if they can give us a release date, but can't comment at this time. But I look forward to it next year. So it's like sweet. It's next year now, so let's see when it's coming out.
I don't know if we're going to see another massive Star Wars game this year. I don't know there's this other video game that another company is working on that could possibly be coming later this year. It wouldn't surprise me, but I know EA they are working on another video game. So if they're going to alternate it between Battlefront and stuff, that could be quite interesting. But yeah, Disney-wise, who knows what else is going to be coming out. It's so early in 2016. They pretty much always seem to focus on the holiday season, kind of get all the games out for the holiday season. You had Battlefront, you had Star Wars and stuff. So, and Infinity. But I think Kingdom Hearts is going to be the big one. More Infinity. I don't know.
Well, speaking of Star Wars, movie and DVD releases, I'm totally looking forward to Star Wars The Force Awakens on Blu-ray, Steelbook, because that is going to be rewatched over and over again. Star Wars is literally day one purchase. That will be coming straight in, and that will be probably night one purchase. Because I got like a couple of DVDs for Blu-rays for Christmas. I've only got around to watching one of them, watched Inside Out on like New Year's Eve. But yeah, I'm actually I'm looking forward to getting Good Dinosaur next month because I didn't sit at the cinema, so that's one that I'm looking forward to. It's also now because they're speeding the process up. So many movies out this year. My wife's already said, I'm not seeing all of them, and I know now I'm looking at some of them going right. I might actually just pop to the cinema myself to see some of these because I know it's. Why don't you? I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. I know Deadpool is going to be me on my own. I know that's
same here.
My wife, we saw the trailer for Zootopia on New Year's Day, and my wife has actually turned around and said, "We'll wait for Blu-ray." She wasn't overly impressed with it. Yeah, she wasn't feeling Zootopia. She said it's not a DVD, it's not a cinema release, which that kind of was like she knows that Civil War and Doctor Strange.
She has no choice.
She knows she's being dragged along to Civil War. If I know it's that kind of thing. That one's a shoe in. That one's going on. And I think Rogue One, I'll probably be taking my dad and brother because she won't be doing that one. But yeah, the other ones, I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to try and. My plan for this year is to try and go see them, even if just by myself, just to try and because I want to try and keep up to date with the latest movies. But yeah, it definitely feels like there's a lot of stuff out this year, like X-Men Apocalypse. I'm trying to think. She did. No, she'll probably come with me to see that one as well because she did like the other X-Men movies.
Well, I guess you and your wife can figure that out later.
Yeah. Just go for the list. It's just like I think it's just that thing. It's expensive, and it looks like we've got maybe 1 to 2 movies every month coming up. Really, there's a lot of movies coming out in 2016 that we want to go see.
Yeah, there's still a bunch more we didn't even mention, like The Finest Hours or Ghost in the Shell. Like, there's so much. So. It's going to be a great 2016 for the Disney company yet again.
Yeah. That thing of like, maybe their one way of getting above 2015 is like, well, we're going to throw 100 movies at you, so we're going to hit that. So we're going to hit that magic billion a year kind of thing. I think was it $2 billion they took in between Age of Ultron and Ant-Man doing really well in China and Star Wars. They had a great year. 2016 looks like they're shaping up to be another big movie.
Yeah 2016 is you got to keep it in mind. You also had Inside Out, you also had The Good Dinosaur, you also had Tomorrowland, which did okay, not that great. They took a lot, but this year they have so many heavy hitters. Star Wars came out at the very end, but you got to keep in mind it came in towards the end of the year, so it's still going to be making money this year. They're going to be reeling in the dough.
I don't think Rogue One is going to do as well as The Force Awakens. I think they're going to be quite over.
Oh, definitely not.
It's not going to hit that same mark.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be like a 2-time in the theater type of film for me, not a 5-timer or plus. Who knows?
Yeah. And I think Civil War is going to be one of those interesting ones. I don't know if it's going to outperform Age of Ultron in terms of cinema, because I don't think it seemed to. But I don't know. It's hard to know, but it's especially there's so many superhero movies out this year. Civil War is jumping out. I think when you start having superheroes battling each other, I think that's definitely the year of 2016. That seems to be the trend this year.
It's going to be interesting. I guess it depends on how the movie makes everybody feel, because you have two characters that you enjoy going at it. It's going to be interesting.
Doctor Strange is that one movie that it could be a big hit with Marvel fans, but whether or not it resonates with people outside, because I think both Ant-Man and Guardians of the Galaxy, there was that same feeling of like, oh, is this going to be the first flop kind of territory? And sometimes it doesn't necessarily even have to. It could be a really good movie, but if it doesn't take as much as Age of Ultron, they think it's a flop. I don't know.
It's really dependent on how they pitch the movie, like in the trailer. I mean, they really, really got to, convince people. Maybe even give us a little Easter egg in Civil War that's leading up to Doctor Strange. I mean, something. So who knows? See what happens.
Well, anyway, guys, we'd love to know your thoughts. What are you excited about with 2016? Comment below, get in touch with us, and let us know what you guys think. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Remember to check us out at DisKingdom.com. If you're on iTunes as well, you can subscribe there to listen to our latest ones. Big thank you to Ethan over at SwordApps.com and Magic Man Collectors for being our Patreon this month, and a big thank you to all of our other patrons. And also just a reminder that if you are a Patreon, you also get access to these videos a couple of days before everybody else does, as a little extra treat for you guys. So big thank you to everyone for listening. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we shall see you guys in a later video.
Happy New Year. Enjoy your 2016.
Laters.